Hey guys, what is going on? Is XCKJ, and today we are going to break down and try and figure out what Corvus talent is better, spreading influences or dark gifts. I have no idea how we're going to do this, but I am going to attempt to figure out which one is better. We probably are going to find out that spreading influences is better in some scenarios and dark gifts is better in others. I personally right now have been playing dark gifts, but I really have not given enough chance to spreading influences yet. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. But before we do get into the video, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for the YouTube gods and for me, boys. Anyway, let's jump right into the video. Okay, guys, so before we even start going, I just want to go over specifically what the talents do and what you'll gain and what you'll lose from taking both of them. And I wanted to talk about a few things. So in the decks, there is that one card. It says reduce the damage taken by an ally healed by Abyssal Reconstruction by 5% for 0.3, and then you could go up to 0.6, 0.9, whatever, for however long after being healed. I saw some people asking some questions about it, and it's only the person that is getting healed by Mark of Fate. So the other people that are marked are not getting the 5% damage reduction, unfortunately. It's not the person being marked by Mark of Fate. It's the person that is being healed by Abyssal Reconstruction, not the people marked with Fate and getting the heals. So only one person, whether using Spreading Influence or Dark Gifts, is going to be able to get that 5% damage reduction. Now, moving on to the talents. We have Dark Gifts, Stunning Visage, Spreading Influences. So Stunning Visage is more of an offensive build. I don't think that anybody really has any reason to be playing it. So at least right now, there's plenty of CC from other healers. You might as well play Grover if you're looking for somebody that's going to have CC and is a healer. So unless you're playing like Damage Corvus or something, it doesn't matter. Dark Gifts and Spreading Influences, right? So marked ally gains 15% CC reduction, huge. 10% cooldown reduction, it's okay. 15% reload speed and are healed for 50 every 1 second. So from what I see there, 15% reload speed increase, 15% crowd control. The 10% can be helpful, but it's not huge. Spreading Influence. Decrease the percentage of healing given to the marked targets by 15%, but you can have 2 marks out at a time. This is huge. The 15% is a lot. So if you're running this build, Spreading Influences, you have to, in your Spreading Influence build, have this right here. Shadow of Tribunal at 5. This is a must on every Spreading Influence Corvus build. Whereas on Dark Gifts, I wouldn't recommend it as much. And here is my Dark Gifts build. It's just got Sustain on it to keep you alive a little bit longer. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump right into some Spreading Influence gameplay. Somehow, guys, I had people in my past 4 games. We had Dodgers on either my team or the other team. And they just were terrible. Like some games we just steamrolled, and I had no healings at all because the other team just quit. And sometimes like I literally had 3 people on my team quit. I didn't know what to do. So anyway, this is going to be the game right here. One thing that I do love about Spreading Influence is the fact that you're just able to heal for so far. One thing that Corvus does hurt with is range. He doesn't really have that much range. And Spreading Influence, he does have the range. Although the heals are so small, it feels like a pretty insignificant range, to be honest, but nonetheless he still has range. He still gives some life steal. He still gives like a ton of good stuff. But you see right there, like I'm healing him across the map, and it's not like enough that it's really impactful. I was healing Buck, you know, but still the best that I can do. I'm trying to leave the mark just so that way I have the reduced cooldown. Not to mention she does good with life steal, but him heals right there. Heal him up. Alright, guys. We got this, boys. Oh, there he goes on in. Give him some heals. While we are healing him also, with our right click, he's getting some damage reduction, so we just want to remember that. See if we can poke right here. One thing I do like about Corvus is you can actually play very safe. Whoa, what the heck was that, boys? One thing I do like about Corvus is the fact that I can play it very safe with him. I feel like I'm never really at too much risk of dying all that much. That's just because if you position well and you're far away from the team, you know, you're in the back line, things like that. Oh no, you can always reposition to a place where you're not in danger anymore, like like that situation, for instance. Oh my gosh, boys. Nope, nope. Ah! I wasn't able to save you. I'm sorry, I just didn't have enough to save you, brother. I tried to give you the damage reduction. Oh my gosh, I almost have my ult as well. What the heck, did he just ult behind me? He's trying to push me out. It ain't gonna work, fam. Alright. There you go. Top him off. Oh, shoot! Look at that. Buck's just giving me that life steal right there. No! Buck, I will try to save you the best that I can, dude, but nobody's letting me heal you. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, I didn't want her to lose it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, boys. I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about spreading influence, I'm going to be honest. Uh-oh. Gotta reposition. Let's move back. We got our ult here, too. We'll look for a decent ult. Oh, shoot. There you go. Go in, brother. Give him everything you've got. Zone him a little bit. Ah! Come on, boys. Come on. Now, you want to know what would be cool? If both the people that I mark with spreading influence both got the gave like life steal to each other. Like any healing that I received. That would be cool. It just feels like it's missing something to be good. Oh no! Like, I'm doing the best that I possibly can at healing my entire team right now and keeping them alive, but it just feels like there's something still missing, you know what I mean? One of the big problems still that I do see on Corvus, just mainly, is the amount of heals. It just feels very insignificant, to be honest. One thing that I would consider with this build is the shield. That build that allows me to give shields, you know? I don't know, I like that. Ooh, shoot. Try to just keep the boys alive. Come on, come on. Ah! Yeah, oh shoot. Wait, I don't know if I finished my thought before. So, the one that gives shielding whenever you put the Q on people. I would consider doing that with spreading influence. But then again, it's just as good with dark gifts, because it only lasts for a couple seconds. It lasts for 2 seconds, I'm pretty sure. That shield. Come on, boys, we're gonna have to cap this point. Can't you still chill here forever? I didn't get my ult in time. Feels bad, mate. Oh, we got a dip. Could play a little bit more aggressive. Oh, nice save, Buck. Nice save, dude. Ah! Ooh, that almost actually got me killed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't push me like that, bro. Yeah, you guys see that lifesteal I just got from Buck? Popping off out there? Oh no, he got wrecked. Poor guy. Oh shoot, that's not what I meant to do. I know it would be like impossible to do this, but I wish I could like choose which spreading influence I want to have leave the person. I mean, I know you kind of can. It's just whichever one was the last one. But some people I just want to keep it on the whole time, but still switch around to other people, you know? You just can't do that. No, no, no. Oh, that sucks. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die here.
Enemy rampage.
Man, people are just, these teams have not been balanced at all today. That's okay. I could still upload this video. This is still a good game for just at least explaining how spreading influence works. It's not supposed to be like me going crazy. I don't even know if I really like Corvus that much as an actual guy. Have you guys been getting this? The free stuff after every single one? 52,000 heals, and then she had 27,000. Yeah, it was like, eh. It was alright. Alright, guys. Let's go to Dark Gifts gameplay now. Alright, guys. Now we're going to grab Dark Gifts, play the Dark Gift build, and see how that goes. The one thing that I do like about Dark Gifts that that I would consider switching also to spreading influences, this is just a little tip, is I would think you might want to put this on 5, grant 255 shield to an ally for 2 seconds when you mark them. I don't know if you'll be able to find room, but if you can, I definitely think that it's great to play. That shield, the shield really comes in handy. You have a lot of shielding by the end of the, not a lot of shielding, you have a decent amount of shielding by the end of the game because of that. It actually does impact the game, I would say, a good amount. Now, when we're playing Dark Gifts, we just have to remember, if we see the tank have an ability up that will go on cooldown soon, we have to make sure to mark them so that way they get to the cooldown. Pop a heal on him. Ooh. Killed Pupper, killed Pupper. What the heck was that, dude? Kill the dog, man. Oof. I got you, fam. I got you. Nice, nice. Alright, we got a pick there. I have no idea what that flank was. It actually freaked me out a lot. Put that heal on top of Maeve. Give her that. We also have a second healer, which is nice. I think Corvus will be good in team comps with 2 healers. I really think that that will happen. I don't know. But it'll be hard to get that to actually have 2 healer comps in ranked. But just as a main healer, Corvus doesn't put out that many heals, to be honest. Oh my gosh, we just hardly made it out of that alive. Put the shield on them. Alright, nice, nice. Push him back up. Give our point tank the heals. Honestly, keep the Q on her. Give her 10% cooldown for all of her healing abilities. That sounds pretty good. I feel like she's about to pop off. Pop off. You going to pop off? Let's see. Go for it, dude. Nope. Apparently, that is a big fat nope. There you go. I love to mark people and then give them the heal. It just makes your cooldown super low. It's really, really great. This is something that you just can't do with spreading influence. It just doesn't work. A little. Oh wow, Hanara went down. That was on me. Give him the mark. Oh. Wasn't able to finish anybody off. Let's see if we can look for an ult right here. Give her some heals. She's got the cooldown also. We still got the ult off. That's good. The one thing about Corvus that you really need to focus on, your mobility is great on Corvus, don't get me wrong, but since it's a little bit slower, you can't just like instantly dash, so it is good to reposition, but you just need to have good positioning in the first place. If you have bad positioning with him, I feel like you get caught out really easy. Give it to her. She's very far back. She could probably use our mark right now. The only thing is it stinks is she can't use our the extra reload speed that we give her. Give her one more little heal right there. Ooh. Ah! Go boys, go. And the one other nice thing about switching back and forth is I give more shields. So that's always a cool thing. This build seems like it has a little bit, it's a little bit harder to play, but a little bit more rewarding. So you have to be a little bit more snappy on exactly what you want to do, but in the end, I think you end up putting out way more heals this way, and also just give more support benefits to the team, to be honest. Like, you're giving more to the team than just healing, you know? Alright, let her pop off. Give her the mark and let her go do her thing. Ooh. Whoops. Come on, boys. I got faith in you. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Come on, brother.
Enemy killing spree.
Put some distance between the two of us. No. I had to go all the way back to the base. That sucks. We got this, boys. We can make this push. Ouch, dude. Yo, yo, yo.
Enemy killing spree.
Rip, dude. Yeah, they just mowed everybody down. Hey. Yeah, fall back. Let's try to group.
I'm recovering.
Enemy rampage.
No, no, no. We're all dropping like flies out here, boys. Poker a little bit. You can't have no sustain out here, boy. Shoot, shoot. Rip, dude.
Enemy rampage.
You got this, brother. Oh my gosh. Ah, shoot. It's alright, guys. We still got the actual test done, which was dark gifts are spreading influence, and I think I have formed a good opinion. I think it's a fair opinion, and I'm going to share it with you guys in 2 seconds. Okay, so we actually did a decent amount of heals, not as much as the Furia. Alright. Okay, guys. So after all of this, all these games that I just played, everything, what do I think is the better of the 2 builds? Straight up, without saying anything else, I think Dark Gifts is definitely the better build out of the 2. Now, I do think Spreading Influence has a place. I think if you're going to do like a solo tank, where you want to pocket 2 carry damages, and you have an Inara, let's say you do like an Inara, Grok, Corvus with a Cassie and an Androxus or something like that, and you just mark the Androxus and Cassie, and then let them go wild and do their thing. You have them both marked. They can go as far as they want. You heal the tank. You give them the slightest small amounts of heals. They have some movement speed, some life steal built into their kit because you have them both marked. I think that is a time when Spreading Influence could be very strong. But I think for the main part, if you're just going to be playing a typical game, you're not doing any sort of crazy comps or anything like that, I definitely think Dark Gifts is the way to go. And that's just because not only are you supporting by giving heals to your team, you're supporting by giving all of those buffs that Dark Gifts comes with, and on top of that, you're actually able to do some decent heals. Have your heals on a very low cooldown. When you're using Spreading Influence, you really can't. You can't use you can, but it's much harder to mark somebody, heal them, and then, have it, and then still keep the right person marked. So overall, I think Dark Gifts is the better of the 2. I think you could do really well with both of them. So, you might be down in the comment section right now saying like, oh, I play Spreading Influence, I love it so much better. Like, that's great, but I do think that Dark Gifts is a tad bit better than the 2 of them. And then, of course, there's the third talent. I don't remember what the heck the other talent's called. What is this talent even called? And then there's Stunning Visage, which, I mean, I guess. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.